Hi there, it's Lisa here on our 11th Sunday of Ordinary Time, and our second reading is from the letter of St. Paul to the Romans. And this reading echoes the helplessness that the Israelites experienced in the desert. In their first few months of the desert is where that first reading comes from, okay? And so here Paul is saying, we think we're great. No, we're still helpless. We are helpless, and it only is because Christ died for us and because God took care of us through him, right? And so this reading emphasizes helplessness and still sinners and saved through him, justified. So those are some of the words that will carry the message. So let's see how it goes. A reading from the letter of St. Paul to the Romans, and we wait 1, 2, 3 seconds before we start. Brothers and sisters, so look at somebody when you say those words. Christ, long pause, while we were still helpless, so I would emphasize the we, were still helpless, yet died at the appointed time for the ungodly. For the ungodly. That's us. I even pulled back a little bit on that one. Okay, and then pause. There's a period. So then we're going to talk about this. Indeed, only with difficulty does one die for a just person. Though perhaps for a good person, one might even find courage to die. But God proves his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So that, slow it down. How much more then, since we are now justified by his blood, we've got a chance, right? Will we be saved through him from the wrath? So there's not a question mark, but I let my voice go up, right? Indeed, if while we were enemies, so not just helpless sinners, but enemies, we were reconciled to God through the death of his Son, then, so here's the then, how much more, once reconciled, will we be saved by his life? So that's the amazing thing. So if this, then that, but the then word isn't there, but still do then with your voice, right? And not only that, so this is a little more energy coming up, but we also boast of God through our Lord Jesus Christ, through whom we have now received reconciliation. There we go. Slowed that one down very much, as if there were a period between those words. All right. So you might think this is a short reading and try to go fast and just finish it. It's short. No, don't do that. Don't do that. This is an amazing reading about the love of God and Jesus being willing to die for us. Helpless, godless, enemy sinners, huh? All right. Have fun. God bless you.